Gentlemen, welcome to another episode of MHGR. I'm Paul, combat veteran, MMA fighter, and YouTuber, and today we are checking out the 2015 Saxxy Award Best Overall Turbulence. Before we get into it, though, check out the merch store below. I know I had put in a bad link. I used a link shortener that I guess was directing people to spam, but I've got the link straight to my Teespring store, and it's the best way to support the channel. I have lots of fun shirts. Definitely check them out. Pick them up. All right, having done that, let's get into it.
Fellas, this is your captain speaking. We're about to begin our descent and we'll be landing shortly. Please put your seat in the upright positions, no belongings.
Oh my gosh, an entire flight of scouts. That sounds unbearable.
Fasten your seatbelt, all that crap. Thank you for flying with us today on Scout Airlines. We hope you enjoyed your flight.
Wait, I want to know. Flaming Eagles? Screaming Eagles.
What?
Ah, okay, interesting. I wonder, all right, the Screaming Eagles in the actual military, I have something of a soft spot for. That is, of course, the 101st Airborne Division, and that is a currently existing unit. It was founded in the Second World War, in the early days of paratrooper units, and they famously dropped into Normandy, and because of the unit's storied history, right, they served in Vietnam, and in the First Gulf War, and in Iraq and Afghanistan. So they are a very storied unit and are out of Fort Campbell in Kentucky. They're actually an air assault unit now, so they do helicopter deployments. They don't know. They keep the airborne designation as a historic thing. But they were actually the unit that was my higher headquarters when our company was deployed to Afghanistan. So I was under 1st Brigade of the 101st Airborne. So again, I kind of have a soft spot for the old Screamin' Eagles.
Soldiers? Yeah. Get out of here! This is our runway!
Fine. You can have this when you pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Yeah. We'll see about that, you frickin' moron. We're gonna block them all!
I love the co-pilot is also a dumber scout.
Incoming! Nice hustle, tons of fun.
Stars and stripes beats hammer and sickle. Look it up.
Run!
Wait, I can't see. He actually looks like he has like a Soviet style garrison cap.
Run! I'm coming for you!
Too slow, you fat, bald, fatty, fat. Oh, this ain't good.
Did you forget about me?
Yeah.
Well, off to visit your mother.
Charles making faces and snorting. Oh my god, that's the most French thing I've ever seen.
Is that a new suit? Because it sucks. Oh!
Come, we fight like men. Very well.
Okay, there are numerous problems with this. As you know, jetliners fly very high. The air is very thin. And decompressing the cabin chamber would make everyone pass out in like maybe a minute. They think that's actually how the one Malaysian Airlines flight that went missing. They think that the pilot actually decompressed the cabin chamber, made everyone pass out except for him, and then flew the plane on a sort of flew the plane into the ocean.
Beep boop.
Okay, I love this mashing the controls. That's how the infantry units in the 101st Airborne deal with anything electronic. They just sort of mash the keyboards and hope it does what they want it to do.
Attack! Attack! Roger.
I love his drill sergeant hat. In the U.S. Army, only drill sergeants are allowed to wear that Smokey Bear hat. But what's interesting is that female drill sergeants have a unique hat. They actually get, it's like the Australian, like one side turned up hat. Totally different style. which I think is actually kind of great because the Australian hat looks cooler, but obviously the Smokey Bear cap is pretty iconic. And I think Marine DIs also have a Smokey Bear cap, and I think even female Marine DIs get a Smokey Bear cap.
Weren't you supposed to be good at dodging? Push like you mean it!
Oh, okay, so that is actually modeled after, oh my gosh, it was Little Boy, Fat Man. Fat Man and Little Boy were the two first nuclear weapons used, and the only two nuclear weapons used in warfare. And so Fat Man was this small sphere of, well, I think it was U-235, or it was a plutonium core with U-235 around it, and then explosives were going to, like, compress it in, and so it would just be like, like a compression would generate the fission reaction that would blow it up, and then Little Boy was a longer cylinder where they were going to put the core into the, I really think I got this right. I think it's plutonium goes into U-235, and that creates the chain reaction that explodes it. And they used explosives to shoot it. They called it a bullet design to just shoot it in, and when it contacts, the fission reaction becomes uncontrollable and it explodes. So that is I don't know, a medium yield fission weapon.
Very good!
So, needless to say, this would be extremely dangerous for all parties involved.
Uh-oh. The burning you feel? It is shame.
Okay, nothing shocks me less than knowing that every single scout did not wear a seatbelt.
Incoming!
Pull up! Pull up! Pull up, dumbass!
I can't. He's in the way.
You died at mercy.
It's true.
No, the hammer and sickle. Oh, it's a Lenin outfit. Oh, I get it now.
Heavy! Don't you dare! No!
That's a lot of scouts. I love how that's closer to what would really happen.
Beat that, Chuckle Nuts!
Watch and learn! Ha-ha! You imbecile! You've doomed us all!
Ah, you idiot, you've killed us all. That's the line from The Hunt for Red October, which is a classic 90s Tom Clancy flick. Alex Baldwin plays Jack Ryan, right? James Earl Jones is Admiral Greer. Dude, classic.
Apologies.
We did it because we're best friends!
I love his anime eyes.
Go with me!
Right in that uncanny valley, like that. Remember that 3D movie from a couple of years ago that was like based on an anime, and the eyes were like really creepy.
Incoming! You!
I'm back, baby!
Damn it, boys!
Did you miss me? You got him!
Son of a cussing cuss word!
Did you think you could beat me?
Affirmative!
Let this be a lesson for you.
Okay!
No!
Ah, perfect.
We failed, men. Oh. Negatory! You call that a loss? I've crapped bigger losses than that. Operation Soaring Eagle. No, that is an order. Oh, here we go. I hate you!
Man, I guess because Soldier is American and Heavy is Russian, that like Cold War dynamic is just in every video.
Perfect landing. I win! Hoot! Hoot!
Is this like one of those surrealist endings where it just sort of cuts to black and white and it's a woman smoking cigarettes and it's like Fiend?
Speed, you magnificent bastard.
Whoa, that is almost exactly what that was. That was so bizarre. That was so weird. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this strange viewing of a strange movie. 5-minute video clip. I don't know what to make of that ending, but I guess he had to. Maybe there was a 5-minute limit, and so he just had this like elaborate one, and then like had to wrap it up with some nonsense. That I would appreciate. I just appreciate it completely owning the fact that it was just absurd. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Be sure to check out my live streams. I'm trying to, I try to give you guys a day notice. I'm still sort of hammering out the schedule, but do check out the merch store. I have lots of cool merch. I have stuff like this, but then I have a bunch of new merch that is already out with an updated link so you guys can actually, go to the store and not to the spam. All right. Having done that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.